Well, good morning, everyone. We are here at Real Watersports. We're going foil boarding today. So yeah, it's kind of been the new fad as of recently, but I've actually been into it since earlier last year. I just never like pulled the trigger and went for it. So Trip and James hit me up and wanted to give it a go. So we're gonna go out there behind the ski, practice for a while, just trying to get me riding on a foil and see what it feels like. The hope is that I'll get it dialed. We'll head over to the ocean side, give it a try. Perfect time to do it. There's no wind, there's no waves. Let's see if we can add a new hobby to the list.
Yeah, like the first time you rise up, you'll be like, oh my god. You just gotta like not freak out, you know? When he rides up, if this thing breaks the surface, it's gonna like slam you back down.
Face forward, like nosedive style, or
no, like
you'll just hit
the surface on the water again.
Right, because leaning back is what brings it up.
Right.
Leaning forward is what.
And then like it would break the surface, and he's like, oh dude, I need to put more weight back. I'm like, no, like keep it forward, because when that thing breaks the surface, that's what's bringing you down. Yeah, and you're surfing the wing, not the board. That's like another thing that like mentally you gotta forget like about the board and just focus on like surfing the wing, which you know you'll figure it out once you get the feel for it. But, yeah, let's do it. You guys ready?
No.
You don't want that.
Yes. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Adding like super deep powder on a snowboard.
I was just telling him, like, honestly, the only time that I've done like a board sport where I had no knowledge of how to do it was like snowboarding when I was 12. Yeah. Other than that, like, I've been doing everything else since I was little.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude. It like brings everyone back to like ground zero. Everyone's on the same level starting out this thing.
This is like being a kid again. Wiped out. My legs are so shot. That's what I told him. I was like, now, when I like throughout the week, I'll just go try and foil and work my legs out, and I don't have to go to the gym anymore. Not that I ever did go to the gym, but man, when you're like locked in, just holding on and like cruising outside of the wake, like that felt so cool.
There's like no friction.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think Brett's seaside ready.
Let's do it. You want to load up and get on the road?
It's like, this is as small as Hatteras gets, but it's perfect, and it's firing foil conditions. Dude, oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. This is the best one.
Yeah, so there's one. How big do you think it is, Brett? High tide. 1 foot? Look at
that thing.
Half a foot.
so sick. I've never been so excited for like the smallest waves I've ever seen here. Jello legs. Oh, dude. Thanks, man.
Yeah, brother.
I'm officially hooked.
Loyal to the foil.
Loyal to the foil. That's such a good hashtag. Loyal to the foil. Well, we're officially wrapped up here at Real Watersports. I learned to foil today. They took me out, as you saw, on the ski. Got comfortable behind that, and you know, got just the feeling of riding above the water down. I mean, it is There's nothing like it. It's so strange. It's such a bizarre feeling. Like the board doesn't even matter. It's all about just the foil. And so that was hard to get used to it. But once I did, you know, James was like, all right, let's go over to the ocean. I was like, if you say so. And so we headed over there, and it was so funny. I don't know if Osman got on film, but we came over and it looked flat, and then we looked down the beach and there was literally like a shin to knee high wave breaking. And I was like through the roof with excitement. Like it was pumping surf because it was perfect. It was so weird, but man, it's so cool. Like I was telling someone this the other day, like being a pro surfer, it takes better waves or like better maneuvers or bigger maneuvers or more whatever for me to get excited surfing. You know, I've worked with people like pushing them into waves or teaching kids to surf, and you see their excitement through the smallest of accomplishments. And you know, that I think I saw Albie Layer post something about it. Like it's just weird. Like you aren't happy with like a head dip anymore. Like as you get better, you like want a real barrel. Whereas like when you're learning it, you can do just stand up and you're through the roof. And so that's for me, that's what foiling just did. I was so excited to be a novice again and learn, and it was so cool. And the way they did it here at Real Watersports, you know, like I said, with the ski and then going to the ocean and having teachers to like walk you through the whole process, I think that's why I was successful. I've seen so many of my friends try and teach themselves in the surf, which I can respect, but I would say if you have someone that can do what I did, or if you're in the vicinity of Real and you want to learn, like that's the way to do it. I mean, that's just, there's no better way. So yeah, for anyone that's curious, that's in the Outer Banks area, check out Real Watersports. If you do want to learn to foil, they do lessons 7 days a week. For me, now I got to find a foil because I'm just like, I don't even need to like think about going to the gym anymore. I'll just go foil 3 days a week and my legs will be toasted. So anyway, my arms are getting tired holding this giant camera. And yeah, time to get some lunch. And yeah, whatever. That was like so rad. I can't wait to do it again. I'm gonna maybe grab one of these boards and run. Anyway, for those of y'all who haven't been tuning into these episodes, be sure to hit the subscribe button. For everyone else, I appreciate the support, having fun with this series, and I'll see y'all next time.